Here on the TVC Breakfast Show, we believe that time is of the essence, the past, the present, and the future. This is Notable Timelines, reminding you of who, what, and where. A wedding in Abuja is dominating conversations on social media, and it's not just about the couple, but the spectacle surrounding it. Now, Sadiq Saminu Gaidam, the CEO of Abuja Cars, tied the knot with Maryam Abubakar Isa in what is being described as one of the most high-profile Arewa weddings of the year. But beyond their vows, it was the arrival that stole the show. As you can see there, supercars are lined up in their wedding hall, and guests pulled up in exotic cars, from Ferrari Purosangs to Lamborghini Uruses, Rolls-Royce Cullinans, and even Tesla Cybertrucks. Some people even arrived in private jets, and they turned the event into what many are calling a full-blown luxury showcase. Inside, the celebration mirrored the entrance with a cocktail party that was styled like an elite car exhibition, blending opulence with automotive culture. I couldn't avoid this event. It dominated social media throughout the whole weekend. Before I hand over to my very capable team to chime in on this, I'd love you all watching back home to please share your thoughts with us with the tag Trending Now. I would love to hear from you. Team, for some reason, this wedding was trending. Supercars everywhere. But public opinion, Mr. Shomi, as always, was divided. Even though this young man has made his money privately with an automobile enterprise, some people said that the display was extremely lavish. You know, these Abuja boys are out with their supercars. On the other hand, while some people struggle to eat. What are the optics of this, and what is the Nigerian dream becoming when all we want is flashy lifestyle, lights, camera, action?
I don't begrudge people who have money and choose to spend it the way they like. That's fine. And particularly if it's not linked to any crime, from all information available in the public domain, it seems to have made his money from the automobile industry. So good. But at the same time, we should also remember the period we are in. Many people are facing challenges. So economic challenges, you know, coping with day-to-day hassles. So we need to be more careful, you know, and in flaunting wealth. If we continue to flaunt wealth in this way, we only end up creating, you know, a bigger divide between the rich and the poor, and then animosity. That is not what we want. We want to build an inclusive society where everybody, you know, can achieve their dreams. But there's no point in somebody doing that at the expense of repressing other souls in our country.
Trust Nigerians. Some will say, what's your business? Money na water. They let the guy flaunt the money. Of course, that's what the ladies like to see. When you are promised, you know, beautiful wedding, you're promised, you know, lavishness, we'll spray money on you, we'll get cars, whether it is rented, whether it is bought or anything. But the question is, are you getting a lavish marriage at the end of the day? Not wedding, because there's a difference between wedding and marriage. After the party, after everyone has gone home and all of that, are you still going to be lavished? Love? Because I know Abuja ladies, you know, some of the stories I've heard, you know, some of them, they get lavish wedding, they get everything, they have all the monies, but the love is not there because they don't even get the romance and all of that. So let's always ask ourselves the question, beyond pomp and pageantry, beyond luxury, what lies, you know, I mean, what comes after that when you are in, you and your man? So we should always pray for better marriage as against greater weddings. You know, these are the things that I'm not saying anything is wrong with the marriage, but then beyond all those promises, are you going to get a love?
You know, team, somewhere, somehow in one part of our country, there's a man who is saving up to buy a goat to give his in-laws just so he can carry his wife home. Whereas this,
and that's this wedding is the wife. I paid so much, you know, before I got married to you, so you have to do everything that I command you to do.
Oh, God. Ibrahim, not this morning. But anyway, regardless of our analysis, we want to say congratulations on your nuptials. Abuja Car CEO Sadiq, congratulations. We wish you a very fruitful marriage union. Congratulations.
Yeah. Congrats. So I'm so excited about it, and the fact that I'm even saying Cybertruck and all those Lamborghini and all of that. I wish, you know, our newlywed happy married life. It's a beautiful show, but then I pray that God grants you that love in your matrimony. That's about it for the program today, but let's tell you that all the views and reactions of all our resource persons are theirs and have no connection with TVC News. Up next will be your view with the ladies, and thereafter this morning with Yori Folari. On behalf of the rest of the team, we say many thanks for watching. Thank you so much for your company. And tomorrow will be another day. Bye for now.